The traveler. No one knows where he came from. No one knows his real name. But wherever he appears, lives quietly change. The traveler arrived in a village known for one thing above all else: its great scholar. People came from distant lands to hear the scholar speak. He quoted famous philosophers from memory. He answered every question before it was fully asked. The villagers admired him. Some even believed there was nothing left for him to learn. When the traveler entered the village square, he noticed a crowd gathered around the scholar. The scholar spoke confidently. Knowledge is the greatest treasure a person can possess. The crowd applauded. Then someone noticed the traveler standing quietly near the back. An old farmer smiled. "Perhaps our visitor has a question." The scholar looked at the traveler and smiled politely. "Please," he said, "ask me anything." The traveler returned the smile. "I have no question." The scholar seemed surprised. "No question at all?" The traveler shook his head. "I only came to listen." The scholar continued speaking for another hour. He quoted great thinkers. He explained complicated ideas. He answered every challenge with confidence. When the crowd began to leave, the scholar approached the traveler. "You've been unusually quiet." The traveler nodded. "Sometimes silence teaches more than words." The scholar laughed. "And what has silence taught you today?" The traveler looked toward a nearby tea shop. "Would you join me for a cup of tea?" "Curious," the scholar agreed. They sat across from one another. The shop owner placed 2 empty cups on the table. The traveler slowly poured tea into the scholar's cup. The tea reached the top, but the traveler kept pouring. Tea spilled over the sides. It ran across the table. The scholar quickly stood. "Stop! The cup is full. It can't hold anymore." The traveler gently placed the teapot down. Then he looked into the scholar's eyes. "Neither can a mind." The room became completely silent. The scholar stared at the overflowing cup. For the first time that day, he had no answer. The traveler spoke softly. "When we believe we already know everything, there is no room left to learn." The scholar lowered his eyes. He realized something uncomfortable. He had spent years collecting knowledge, but somewhere along the way, he had stopped being curious. The traveler continued. "The wisest people are not those with the most answers. They are the ones who never stop asking better questions." That evening, the scholar returned to the village square. The people expected another impressive speech. Instead, he began differently. "I have spent many years teaching, but today, I became a student again." The villagers looked at one another in surprise. The scholar smiled. "From this day forward, I will listen before I speak. I will ask before I answer. And I will remember that a full cup cannot receive fresh tea." Years passed. The scholar became more respected than ever before. Not because he knew more, but because he had become humble enough to keep learning. The traveler quietly left the village before sunrise. No celebration, no farewell. Only footprints leading toward another distant road. Perhaps the greatest obstacle to wisdom is believing we've already found it. Every day offers something new to learn. Every person carries a lesson. Every mistake hides an opportunity. Keep your mind open. Stay curious. Remain teachable. Because the moment you believe you've learned everything is the moment you stop growing. Carry this wisdom with you. And may your path always lead toward peace. Until next time, keep seeking what truly matters.